we started getting tons and tons of subscribers. Within a month, we went from 10,000 subscribers, which is why we made the video. It was a celebratory video. To celebrate 10,000 subscribers, we're doing this treasure hunt. And then it went, and that was at 10,000. It went up to 100,000 in a month.
Right.
That was the fastest growth we'd ever seen, ever.
So, but before the end of that month is when Daryl Eves reached out to me, and he's like, "Hey, dude, congrats on that awesome video. It's doing so good. I'm thrilled for you guys." And he was like, "I'm gonna give you some free advice. Follow it up with a similar video with a similar title.
Yes.
ASAP.
As soon as you can, do something close enough to it that has to do with treasure." Right. Something that's just along the same lines that's not going to be like, I mean, because we were posting other videos by that point. We were posting a video just every single day. Again. But none of them were performing the same at all.
So he's like, if you want to maintain this new standard of like viewership monthly that you're getting right now.
Peaks and valleys.
Do another video right now, like as soon as you can. Similar title, similar thumbnail. And so we were kind of like, well, you know.
What are we going to do? I don't know.
It took months to put together that last treasure hunt. How are we going to do another one like
we were thinking like, we have to have the exact same quality and we have to have the exact same setup and all this stuff. Prepared. We didn't know how to do something similar but different or easier. Like, it takes a lot of brain power to kind of figure out what we're going to do that's similar to it. So I think by now we've got it down. But
was it your idea or was it Daryl's idea to do the giveaway thing?
It wasn't his idea. He just said, do something similar.
Right.
And I was like, okay. And then we decided to go out to actually pay for people's groceries or gas or just use the money from the treasure chest at the end.
Right.
And follow that up. We wanted to follow up the treasure hunt. I mean, it was a couple months after because in the treasure hunt video, there was no snow on the ground. And by the time we did it, it was around Christmas.
When we did the giveaway video, it was not months after. It was like maybe a couple weeks after the treasure hunt that we did the giveaway. Yes.
It was freezing cold.
I can even check. I promise.
You should check. Let's prove it.
I promise.
Prove
it was like
it
really,
right now.
really, really soon after. But while I'm looking that up, hang on. Let's see.
If you can't tell, I'm just in a sarcastic mood right now. I'm sick of being pregnant. I want to be done being pregnant.
You're doing great. Don't give up.
Well, there's no way to give up. There's no end in sight. Just kidding. I'm sure once I have the baby, I'll be like, everything was fine.
Okay. So, the original treasure hunt was posted on November 9th.
Oh, that's later than I thought.
Right? Yeah,
so I'm guessing it's within a month then.
And then giving away the treasure, because that's what we ultimately decided to do. Give away all the treasure or whatever.
We gave away
We
all
bought people's
our
groceries.
treasure.
It was really fun. That video went up December 2nd. So it was less than a month.
Okay.
It was like 3.5 weeks.
Okay.
Later.
Yeah, because we were kind of like in panic mode because we posted that video and it did so good and we were starting to make some money and we were like, how can we keep this? We have to do whatever we can. And we were trying and trying, but really our videos that we were posting had nothing to do with the treasure.
Right.
And then talking to Daryl kind of gave us the idea, we need to do something along the same lines and try hard to continue doing ones along the same lines, or maybe that will lead us to something else that will be a little bit easier to make. But that we posted that video.
And it did really, really good.
It did really good.
Yeah, it popped really well and it kept the channel kind of going at a new level. And
yes. And we didn't realize until we had really had a peak that YouTube is like peaks and valleys. So like I'll say this, but there are some channels that are huge that are an exception. But for most channels, it's peaks and valleys. You'll have one huge video that will do really good, and then you'll have a bunch of content that you post that you think is going to do really good, and it will just be low. And then it will peak back up again to be a really high video. And then if you're lucky, right? And you try to get as many peaks as possible.
Mm-hmm.